guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. Look at it's a Sentinel. And we have, where is he? Here he is, it's Wolverine. We got these bad boys whilst we were in Orlando, Florida, and I'm really excited to have them in the collection. But wait, these are unboxed. I made a little bit of a video for you whilst I was still in Orlando, so let's jump ahead, well, backwards in time, as we go back to Orlando, Florida. Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. So, today I'm going home from Orlando, and you've probably just seen me on my desk getting ready to review something for you. I wanted to give you a quick rundown of it before I destroy this and turn it into bits. It's the X-Men Days of Future Past Marvel Legends box set. It's got Wolverine and the Sentinel inside. It is awesome. I just can't get this box home. The size of this item is insane. It won't fit in the case. It won't fit in the hand luggage. So I'm going to quickly just unbox this. I'm not going to give you a full review now. The full review will be coming in the video that you'll see in just a moment when I go back to the main cam. But I just want to give you guys a rundown of how the box looks and how it's presented. So here is the box, guys. As you can see, it is massive. It's bigger than my suitcase. It won't fit inside. I got this over here on Amazon.com. A little bit cheaper than what some people paid in the UK to have this imported. Now, it does come with the batteries already included. And it's a very nice artwork piece here on the front. I really wish I didn't have to leave this box behind because it is amazing. There's no way of even flat packing it home because the length will be too big for the suitcases. So this bad boy is getting opened over here. So let's take a look inside. So it's got the Days of X-Men Future Past here on the side, telling the story and depicting what happens. I want to try and recreate this, by the way, when I get home, because I've got a kitty pride. So I want to try and recreate some of these scenes of Colossus, and this is just making me want to go back and read that comic all over again. So Wolverine does come with a gun as well, which is nice, along with 2 extra hands. He also comes with his claws and a holster for his pistol. He's got the grey streak in the hair, which is cool. And of course then we get the Sentinel, which looks awesome and huge. And if we just push the button.
Beta level mutant detected. System meltdown. Power failure in 5, 4, 3.
That's cool. So yeah, it's a really nice boxed figure, guys, and I want to show you this box before I go ahead and tear this open and you guys see the rest of the review back home in the UK. So guys, I'm going to open it up. What's it say on the back here? Oh, I like that product shop. That's nice. In a dystopian future, commanded by an army of ruthless sentinels, humanity's only hope is the X-Men if they can survive. Awesome. I'm going to open this bad boy up, guys, and I'll see you guys back in the UK on the main cam. Alright guys, so as you saw, I just unboxed them all the way in sunny Orlando because I couldn't get the boxes home. Just far too big for the cases. Now, let's start with the Sentinel. Now, the figure itself is massive, about 13 inches tall, easily. Let's take a look at articulation. Now, I know they have released this before. This isn't the first time we are seeing this in the collection, guys. This was released as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive a few years back. So the head is on a bit of a ball joint, I believe, so we can make him... I think. No, maybe not. I thought you thought this was on a ball joint. Nope, it's not on a ball joint. Damn. But he can look left, there we go, and right. It does have a waist swivel there as well, so that's pretty decent. Does the ab crunch work on this? Nope, there's no ab crunch. Damn. He's a big boy. But his arms do lift up, and they do lift outwards, as well as a bicep swivel and a double hinged elbow here. The hands are both outstretched, so you can make him grab stuff as well, which is nice. The figure itself is pretty decent. It doesn't feel like it's going to break anytime soon. It does feel pretty sturdy, which I like. It needs to be because it is very big and clumpy. Now, on the bottom half, the legs do lift out as well, as forwards and backwards, with a double hinged knee here as well, and a boot swivel. There's also a bit of give in the ankle and pivot there as well. Damn! He is stiff, which is what you need though, because you need him to be sturdy and to stand up. Plus, if I want to pose him in some crazy positions, I need a pretty sturdy figure to hold the position so the figures don't drop everywhere. Because I do eventually plan on doing an X-Men display with all the X-Men sort of flying around him and attacking him and stuff, so that is what I'm going to use this for. I like the fact that these shoulder hinges as well, by the way, do not get in the way at all, which is nice. They just are on a little hinge flap. Because I was a bit worried about that coming back from Florida, but they survived, so I'm happy about that. Have I got him back in some pose of some description? Yes, there we go. And he is a big boy, and he does make a lot of noise.
X-Men must be detained. Mutant life form detected. Halt. Fugitive mutant detected. Destroy. Stop. Sentinel under attack.
Wow.
Halt fugitive mutant. System breach. Alpha level mutant detected. Halt mutant. Sentinel power core breached. Purge power core. Beta level mutant detected.
There's a lot of noises.
System meltdown. Power failure in 5,
4.
3, 2, 1. Ejecting power core.
So that's pretty cool. So that's all the different sound effects that he has. There's like 13 different sounds there. And he does come with an awesome Wolverine as well. This Wolverine I love, although people on the internet and myself do refer to him as the Kit Bash Wolverine, because he is part Rider Wolverine. Because those face sculpts are exactly the same. Except they just had a little different treatment washed to them. And of course the rest of the body is taken majorly from the Old Man Logan Wolverine. Now, why do all Wolverines have the same problem, by the way? Wobbly middle articulation. Every Wolverine has it. Every single one. All my Wolverines have that. That weird little jitter. This one is pretty nice though. I'm liking the new skin tone, by the way. Have we noticed that? The new skin flesh tone? I like it. Makes him not look as whited and washed out. Yeah. And I like the fact that they've added the white stripe to the hair as well, just like the comics. I was annoyed this morning because I was looking for my Kitty Pryde and I couldn't find her anywhere. As well, I noticed that they did give him a gun in this particular form, which is okay. I mean, in the comic book, he has a holster, but he never actually uses the gun in any of the pages in the comic books, and you never actually see the gun in any of the pages of the comic book. All you see is the holster with the strap over the top. So it's not inaccurate to give him it, it's just a bit weird that it has the actual gun with it. Although then people would comment that if they gave us a holster and no weapon, you can imagine what the comments would be there. Now, Wolverine does come with both hands, which can be replaced because they both can hold the pistol, which again doesn't really use in the comic books as far as I can see from a flick scan through it. Now it's oh no! No! All Wolverines have that same issue as well, or I find it. I'm not sure if you guys find it, but there's always one hand on a Wolverine that is looser than the other and never seems to want to click into any form of place. It just kind of sits in the hinge and it falls out really easily. I seem to have that on every single Wolverine figure. But yeah, he does come with like a pistol-y Desert Eagle kind of thing. So that's pretty nice. And like I said, it does slot in either hand. Hand's gone again. That hand has no grip in there whatsoever in that hinge. All my Wolverines seem to have that issue. Does anybody else have that issue with Wolverines? It literally seems like every Wolverine has that QC issue and it drives me nuts. But if we take these hands out and shove these two in. That's for that one. Nice. And then this one. Nice. Of course, we are back to classic Wolverine with claws. Come on, Bob, make my day. I was really gutted this morning because I was looking all over my boxes for the Kitty Pryde figure, and I can't find it anywhere. I wanted to put Kitty Pryde with him this morning and recreate the scene from the comic books, you know, the famous front cover, with him sort of putting his arm out around her and stuff, and I wanted to recreate it, but I can't, so I'm gutted. But the Wolverine figure is pretty nice. Actually, one of my favourite Wolverines. I like this version, and it's because I'm going to do a bit of a head swap session later, because I probably am going to use this body with the Old Man Wolverine head, and I've got a custom fedora coming as well. Although I would like to possibly put the white tank top on him as well, take the black off, and put the white tank top on. Interesting. So I might use this body. Put the arms and the jacket on this figure over the top of the white vest with the fedora hat, and I've got the Tesseract coming, and it's going to be, I'll be able to recreate the famous pain from Wolverine Returns, where he's now got the Tesseract and stuff. So, might be able to recreate that. See, Wolverine, as you know, is back in the comic books right now. If you are a fan of the comics, let me know what comics you're currently reading. I'm really enjoying the Age of X-Man. The new comic books that have been coming out, they're pretty decent. But yeah, sorry, I went on a complete tangent there. But let me go to the desk cam now and give you guys an up-close personal look at this Wolverine and the Sentinel, and then we'll compare this Wolverine to some other Wolverines that we've had previously. And don't forget as well, I did get this Wolverine recently in one of my hauls, and I do plan on doing a full review if you are interested in comparing it to the other Wolverines and the blue and yellow Wolverine, or the Tiger Stripe Wolverine. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the comments. But for now, let's go to the desk cam! Alright guys, I would get the Dio down, but this thing's too big anyway to shove on it. Here is Wolverine out of the packaging, looking awesome. I really like this figure. If I weren't going to buy this 2-pack, I was going to try and hunt this Wolverine down, because I really like the way it looks. I'm a big fan of the Days of Future Past comic book. It's one of my favourite comic arcs. It was one of the comic series, the ones that I read growing up. It was one of the first comics I think I read of the X-Men as a trade paperback, collecting those 2 issues, and I think the issue before and after. But yeah, it was one of the comics that got me into the X-Men as a kid. Obviously, it was Kitty Pryde's mind that was sent back in time and stuff like that, to get a younger self and stuff like that. So it's slightly different from the movie. In the movie, they used Wolverine, but in the comics, it was actually Kitty Pryde. A very, very, very interesting figure though. I really like the way this one looks. Obviously, they have released this one previously in Toy Biz form with the green sort of t-shirt, which I think was more comic book accurate now I think about it, rather than this black one. But he still looks badass as hell. And if we zoom out a little bit, I can bring in the other Wolverine. As you can see, you can now probably see this a little bit better. They have done the skin tone a little bit better justice, I think, now. I like the darker skin tone they've given him. Obviously, it is meant to be a bit of an older Wolverine at this point. Oh no! So his skin has slightly darkened with age, shall we say. If Wolverine can even truly age. Well, we have an old man Wolverine, so I guess he can. But, you know what I mean? I like the new skin tone. It seems to give it depth and a better sort of look. What do you guys think? Or do you prefer this old classic white, pale-skinned Wolvie? Which one's your favourite of the 2 guys? And did you like my idea of the kit bash idea of putting these items on this figure and making a bit of a hybrid Wolverine? Let me know what you think about that. And of course, then we've got a more classic-looking Wolverine to compare him to as well, which... yeah. Logan is one of the characters in X-Men that I've been following since I was a child, so I've gotten quite a lot of the variants of Wolverine as a part of my personal collection. It's one figure that I collect, so I'm trying to collect every variant of. I even have a load of old Toy Biz ones. So as soon as we've got the new X-Men wave with Caliban, I'm thinking of doing a Wolverine sort of overview video. So if you'd be interested in seeing that and seeing every single Wolverine I actually own, because I haven't reviewed them all, I've only reviewed like 3 or 4 of them. I have like, God, how many do we actually have? About 10, 12, something like that. So yeah, if you want to see me do a complete overview, let me know in the comments. But moving on as well, we have the big bad Sentinel, just to give you another quick look at this bad boy. He is the reason to buy this box set. Stop, mutant.
X-Men must be detained.
Yeah. He is big, he is clumsy, he is chunky, but he's going to be so worth it, and I really like this figure. Do you like it, guys? Let me know in the comments. Let's shove Wolverine in his hands for a bit of fun. So there they are. I've put the other Wolverine in his arms right now because it was a little bit easier without the coat to get him to slide into the hand. So there we have it, Wolverine and the Sentinel. What do you guys think of this 2-pack from Amazon? It is an Amazon exclusive. Is it one you're going to be picking up? Let us know in the comments your thoughts. But let's go back to the main cam, guys, and finish off today's video. So, guys, what are your thoughts on the Sentinel and the Wolverine? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please subscribe. It would really support us, really help us out, and help us keep making awesome videos. If you've enjoyed the video as well, giving it a thumbs up also really supports us. And just thank you very much for watching the video. If you did make it to the end of the video, please let us know in the comments. That really helps us to gauge if you're still enjoying the content. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you.